So, you can convert any model that's out there into a thinking model such as O3, R1, and Gemini thinking and whatnot. So the technique that we are going to be using in this particular scenario is called GRPO, right? And GRPO is okay. Previously, it was PPO, which is proximal policy optimization, that's being used by ChatGPT. But DeepSeek came out with this amazing technique, which is called GRPO, in which you can take any model and then you can apply GRPO on that, and we'll take a look at how we're gonna do that in code. And then you can convert any kind of model in thinking model. Now, the basic difference between these two architecture is just this. So not just this, but yeah, you can basically see that particular thing through a diagram. So this is what we used in the proximal policy optimization. This is just the query. Then we have the reward model and all those stuff. Now this looks daunting to you. If yes, then you can basically come over to this, which is Unsloth documentation. And there they have already gave you all the things that you need for this particular thing. Now the data set that we are going to be training on is which also OpenAI used, which is released by OpenAI itself, which is GSM 8K. 8 8K is a model. It's a data set that has 8.5K high quality diverse math word problems. uh, so in this thinking models, they have to think through a chain of thoughts. Now this particular data set is just doing that. It's helping the model to learn how this chain of thought works, and they can basically think on their some before arising on the answers that this thinking model gave us. Now in this particular thing, we're going to be taking the look at the GRPO. We have the GRPO notebook, so you can definitely go and check it out. But the model that I really look forward to is just Qwen, because I have used all of these three models, Llama, Phi, and Qwen. I like the Qwen most. All right, so if you take a look at the notebook, so this is the notebook that we have. So here we have like whatever model that you need to fine tune. Let's say we have star coder and all those models. So you can basically go into the model name and change it over here. Then we have the max sequence length, which is for longer reasoning traces. uh, I think if you need to really work on this for the sequence length, you can take a look at long context GRPO. Unsloth also has a block for that, so you can basically take a look at this, in which it enables 10x longer context length while using 90% less. They really did really great job in in fine tuning stuff. And then this you can give it as the same here if you have like any system prompt that you need to do, let's say respond in the following format, reasoning and answer, so you can basically give that. This is basically where the model will think, and which because a model will stream the output in the following format such as reasoning. So how this Gemini and this thinking model works is they first do the reasoning part. So the front end to render this particular thing, they basically parse the reasoning in that cell, and then once they are done with the reasoning, then the model starts spitting out the answer, which is done based on the reasoning. So then you basically stream out all the answers, the main text that we have, right? And the trainer, this is basically the GRPO config. If you know all of these things, then only touch it. Otherwise the default config are one of the best. After that, here is our dark horse, which is like the main hero of the story, which is the GRPO trainer. Here you can just add in the model what is the training set arg and the data set that we have. And yeah, that is it that you have to do. After you have trained the model, then you can basically look at the results as well. I think it was through Phi data. Okay, here we go. So first, before Phi 4 was trained on GRPO, it said that 9.11 is bigger than 9.9. But when it's trained with GRPO, you can see it first does the reasoning, and then there you go, you have the answer, which is 9.9 is bigger than 9.11. So this basically unlocks a huge potential, you know in cases where you need to save the cost. Let's say you have a data set, and then you have a niche data set, right, in astronomy and stuff. So or in biomedical, so you really need to just train on that particular specific niche, and then you can take a small model, and then you can train that particular thing using GRPO on that particular data set, and then it will give many amazing results with this technique. So I think this video was helpful for you all, and I see you in the next video. Till then, see ya, have a good day.